If you really want to keep your holding tanks clean, the best thing you can do is install a clean out system. Now, it's not a very difficult process, but you got to pay attention. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is figure out where it's going to go. And once you've measured and figured out exactly where you want to mount it, then you're going to get a rag and you're going to clean the area. Now, it goes without saying, you got to empty the holding tanks first. So once you know the holding tanks are empty, you've got everything measured, you're ready to go, use a 1 3/4 inch hole saw and you make your hole. Now remember, you only get one shot at this. The kit comes with a spacer so you can install a nozzle on holding tanks that have a sloped side. But in this case, because we have such restricted access, we're using the spacer as a template so we can drill or actually pre-drill the holes before we install the nozzle. Put a bead of pure silicone rubber around the hole and make sure it's only pure silicone rubber. That's the only material that the manufacturer of this device recommends. Then position your nozzle and then screw it in place. Now make sure you only hand tighten the screws. You don't want to crack the plastic. In many cases, the holding tank is too far away from the outside for easy access. So what we've done here is we hooked up a remote hose connection. Once we found a logical place for it, we screwed it into the frame, and then we're routing the plastic tubing and measuring so it can be connected to the nozzle. Once the tubing is cut to length, the fitting is hose clamped to the end and is connected to the nozzle. Now you're ready to use the system. Now, before you hook up your hose, make sure you use the vacuum breaker that comes with the system. And use it every time you dump your holding tanks. You'll have clean holding tanks and your nose and dump valves will be very happy.